Yes, good morning, members. Yes, this is Moses once again, your facilitator. Today, it has actually been a request from some of your fellow colleagues that the question I sent you, you need at least some small tips on how to handle and on how to deal with it. And now I actually tried in all spheres of influence to prepare or to have an illustrative example. And this illustrative example, I think it will actually help us know what is actually happening, or know it will actually help us very much. You'll actually follow the basics to at least come to the real concepts. So I sent a question on your mail, especially the class coordinators. Mr. Didas, I sent him this very question and an illustrative example. The question we are going to have a look at today. Gilbert also, the weekend student, also has that illustration. That very question. So I requested them to share. So please, now let us actually calm down and see the question. The question I sent, then we peruse through and actually try to identify some issues we need to deal with and come up with financial statements. Of course, you'll be requested to prepare the statement of financial performance and the statement of financial position. Now, that will be the requirement. Much as I did not actually put there the requirement what you are supposed to prepare, but it was just in my when I was actually trying to set it actually puffed. So, but this illustrative, basically we need a statement of financial performance, we need a statement of financial position. So let us actually open and see. Let us actually open and see. This is our question, and I think all of you can have a look at it. This is our question. So let me zoom it a little bit. So now here the question reads that the following trial balance was extracted from the books of KCCA as at 31st December 2019. The KCCA trial balance as at that date. So we can see that we have items. This is the trial balance of KCCA. Here items, we have transport and travel, we have seminar and conference, Independence Day celebrations, inventory of office supplies, and etc. and etc. and etc. Because you have it, and it may not actually take much of our time. So after having a look at this very trial balance, then we have here our additional information. So additional information, item number 1, invoice bill for 6 million from National Water for 2019 was discovered after the trial balance date. So that is an item of additional information. Then we have 2 replacement costs of office supplies, 1 million and 50,000 according to the current market prices. Then item number 3, it is a constitutional responsibility of the government to pay all the established post administration allowances from the consolidated fund. The established post administration allowances paid by the government on behalf of the council for the year amounts to 64 million. All books are silent about this transaction. Then 4, the assets register maintained by the council had the following assets with their estimated useful lives: motor vehicle 5 years, equipment 8 years. Then during the year, the following assets were acquired and accounted for. So this is something, we need to add something there, and they have been accounted for. And they have been accounted for. And they have been accounted for. It should be there. So, it means these assets were actually acquired during the year, and it means when they say they have been accounted for, then it means they have been recognized in books of accounts. Motor vehicle 8 million and equipment 4 million. Then staff allowances of 2 million for the period ended 31st December 2019 were due and on demand. Then fixed deposit attracts the fixed deposits, investments, the fixed deposit investments. I think here there is a, it should be fixed deposit investments, fixed deposit investments, fixed deposit investment attracts an interest of 20% per annum, and some interest is due as at 31st December 2019. Item number 7, the item 7 here, they say of the market store fees received, 50% relate to the forthcoming rate to the year commencing 1st January 2020. So of the market store fees received, 50% relate to the year commencing 1st January 2020. Okay, what does that one mean? We shall see. Because now here, it means the 50% is for 2019, then 50% is for 2020. So there is an element of a prepayment. There is a prepayment in there. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, KCCA acquired another motor vehicle on credit terms valued 6 million during the year in a bid to help in perfect service delivery. So meaning that during the course of the year, another motor vehicle was acquired, but on credit terms. So here we say it according to this here that during the year the following assets were acquired: motor vehicle. So much as the motor vehicle was acquired and equipment, but there was also another motor vehicle which was also acquired, but in credit terms to actually help in service deliveries. So there is extract. Here we have the extract of the 2019 budget of the KCCA, which is as follows. These are the anticipated revenues, total revenues anticipated in total. We haven't been given item per item the components of the total revenue income, but total revenue income expected to be 200 million and expenditure to be 110,340,000. So now